If you think you're petty, just wait, because I want to share 3 times in my career where I've been so petty that I've actually quit a job. First one was I was in consulting. I was traveling 100% of the time. And at the time, I was like bi-coastal. So one of my sites was in DC and the other site was in California. When I was in DC, I got food poisoning so bad. And I worked in hospitals at the time that they actually admitted me into the hospital, even though it was a children's hospital. And I was super sick there. I mean, like, threw up the most I've ever thrown up in my entire life to this day. And that was like 10 years ago. But I had to call in sick. So I tried to get a hold of my manager, couldn't get a hold of them. And then when I did, they were like, well, you have to be in California on Monday. So I was just like, I'm done. I'm out. Here's my notice, effective immediately. I don't think I even gave a 2-week window. I was just like, I'm out. I can't do this. I will go move in with my parents at this point because I truly felt like I was dying. Second one I don't regret, and I would still probably do it to this day. The company that I worked for was super MAGA. That person won office. It was woven into the company culture, and it was just the weirdest thing. And I hated every second of every day of being there, and the people that worked there sucked. The comment that made me submit my notice was them saying, what do you have to worry about? Your parents are here legally. The third one I do regret, however, a little bit, because it was probably the nicest coworkers I've ever had in my career. I ended up leaving. I was pregnant, hormonal. I was upset about everything at any given moment. And there was one fleeting comment that was made about my promotion being heavily pursued after my maternity leave, so that we didn't do it before my maternity leave, and, you know, kind of just like something like along those lines, enough to annoy me to be like, oh, you think I'm going to come back and wait around for this promotion? Like, absolutely not. I'll just go get more money somewhere else. And my problem is that there's always a job to go get. Like, there's always money to be made somewhere else. So if you're not happy somewhere, just quit.